Hi guys, it's Izzy, and as you can probably tell by the background, I am back at my uni accommodation. And yeah, I'm really sorry about the mess. Like, I've got like my fake tan mitt there and everything, but basically the lighting is cooperating from this angle, so I thought I'd cooperate from this angle. But once this video has gone up, I will be 20 years old. So yeah, 20 years old, that's how old I am. I literally still feel about like a 12. And yeah, in last year's video of things I've learnt in so many years, I decided to do 11 things that I've learnt in 11 years because, get it, I look 11. So that's basically why I'm doing 12 things I've learnt in 12 years. Some of these might be like deep stuff and some of them are just like, you know, just everyday stuff. So here are some of my life lessons that I've learnt. I've literally planned the video and everything. Look at me being a new organised YouTuber, actually planning things that I'm going to talk about before I turn the camera on. First thing I've learnt is that DIY hairstyles are maybe not always the best. Don't get me wrong, my flatmate did my hair and she did an amazing job with the roots and everything, and it blends so well to like the rest of my hair. But my hair, it just does not take to any sort of dye at the moment, and I don't know why. Like, literally I have bleached this, and the amount I've bleached it should be platinum, and literally I've tried putting silver on it and it's kind of working. Like, it's less brassy, but like it's just not very silver, you know. So basically maybe I should go to a hairdresser at some point to actually get silver hair, but I can't afford it. The second thing I've learned is that I actually really love doing my own food shopping. Like, I love just being an adult and buying as much like unhealthy cereal as I like because no one's stopping me. The third thing I've learned is the value of money, because literally my student loan doesn't cover a lot, so everything that I'm living on is basically like my savings, and I am getting a job, I'm working on it, but literally it's just hard trying to make ends meet sometimes, you know, how to feed the children and all that. Me, by children I mean me, because I'm still a child, you know. The fourth thing I've learned is how to be like a little, like still a little, but still a lot for me, less socially awkward, especially around like people that like I like. That way it's like a lot less awkward. I've just seen how red my nose ring is. That's a bit concerning, but oops. The fifth thing I've learned is that you can actually be a lot more productive with your day if you have to do stuff. Like, literally I just write myself a giant to-do list and I'm like, okay, Izzy, these things need to be done. So you can't just sit on Netflix all day. You've got to do it. So yeah, to-do lists and making yourself actually have to do stuff actually makes you do a lot more with your day than just, what shall I do today? The sixth thing I've learned is that it's actually okay to like stand up for myself every now and again. And yeah, I've realised that it's actually okay to like say if you feel like you're being walked over, because there's no reason to like let it go really, like if you feel like you're being mugged off. 7 is that honesty is the best policy. Like, literally, even if you think that something's gonna hurt someone or something, you just gotta say it because it's gonna get out anyway. So you may as well like just be honest from the start, you know. The 8th thing I've learned is how to survive a cold. Like, literally I am downing so many of these like Baroccas and stuff, like vitamins and stuff, and I can't lie, like literally eating healthy actually does make a difference, like if you don't want to get a cold. So that's something I've learned. I've not been ill this year, 2018, touch wood, touch wood. I'm probably gonna die of a plague while I'm editing this, but you know what, touch wood. The 9th thing I've learned is that a day's work doesn't really feel like work if you choose to do what you love. So basically just follow your passions in life. It feels like you will never work a day. The 10th thing I've learned, and I've had to learn this the hard way, is how to be productive on a hangover. Like, literally I've become the master of this over the last year. Needless to say, I've been on quite a few nights out and had to go to work or uni the next day. I mean, I do feel like death the entire day, but like I get it done. The 11th thing that I have learnt is that I can actually survive leaving the house without makeup. Like, literally, I never used to leave the house without like lashes, tan, like bronzer, highlighter, all that. Like, literally I just would not leave the house. But now, like, I literally turn up to my classes and this is a lot of makeup for me for uni. Like, literally I've just come back from class and I'm actually like wearing makeup today, which is a lot for me. And the 12th thing that I've learned is that you need to look after yourself to be able to keep going, you know. Like, literally it's important to eat healthy and actually exercise, and I've been doing this a lot more, and every aspect of my life just feels like it's falling a bit more into place. And yes, healthy mind, healthy body, all that, it literally does make a difference. So yeah, that's been a little video of how I adult. I'm now 20 years old. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed my life lessons. I'm sure you've learned so much from this video. But I will see you guys soon. I make new videos every single Wednesday at 5 PM. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Basically, I got to work this morning, or this afternoon, and they were like, actually, Izzy, we don't need you can go home. So I was like, oh, alright.